Good morning as we slept the night away. I know y'all enjoy my melodious voice, man. I know y'all enjoy my melodious voice. Um, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. If you don't know what the link is for, it's for if you have any questions or if you want to share anything, just click the link. It's pinned at the top of the chat. You can pull up and ask your questions. I don't have my banner on, so let me do that. Put my banner on, and then I'll say I'd like to welcome you to the overnight price action for December the 14th, 2022. Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. If this is your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, welcome. If it's not your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, I still want to say welcome and give you a nice hearty thank you for always pulling up and hanging out with me and my homeboy Spidey back here chilling by the window. If you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every single day, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning for the overnight price action, and then 6:30 p.m. in the evening Eastern Standard Time for the price action recap. I'm primarily a swing trader. I get on Al Gore's internet and I share my thoughts on the price action. Share my thoughts on the trading setups that I use. Share my thoughts on where the most highly probable runs on liquidity shall be using the concepts that I learned from ICT. Bars. I'm coming with bars every day. Hey, all I actually do is click the like button. I give it away for the free 99. Everything you need to know about the stock market, trading, and investing can be learned for the free 99 on Al Gore's internet. You don't have to pay for any courses. I don't want you to pay for any courses. You don't have to pay for any trade rooms. You don't have to pay for any discords. You don't have to pay for anything if you want to be able to do this. Now, if you choose to do that, by all means, it's your money. Go hang out in discords. Go hang out in trade rooms. Go buy courses even. But everything you need to know to be able to invest or trade, you can learn it for the free 99 on Al Gore's internet. And then you come hang out with us every day and talk about the price action and decide if you want to take. I said, it came. I don't know what happened just now. Let me get a little water, get some high quality H2O. Cool It sent a friend request. Cool It, what are you sending me a friend request for? You already in the Discord. Why are you sending me a friend request? What is that about? Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Just hit the like button for me. That's all I ask that you do. Again, if you haven't had an opportunity to go and share the reel that I made on my Instagram and share the post that I made on Twitter about, we gained like 1,500 new cousins, like 1,584 new cousins in 2022. We started doing this in 2022 and say we gained 1,500 new cousins, almost 1,600 new cousins. Share that post and tell everybody hey, pull up the Tim's Tidbits and subscribe. It's free. It be, we be sharing gems. The community nice. Y'all pull up for free. You don't have to spend money to learn this stuff. Speaking of for free, one of the cousins shared a video in the Discord yesterday. I saw it this morning at like about 5:30. I got up with the old man bladder. And I came back in, got on the computer because I had to take Chris to school early for band practice anyway. And I looked at the video and I was like, whoa, this is kind of interesting. And I went back through last week, every day that wasn't a news week. And I went through Monday and Tuesday. And no, I went through Monday. I went through like every day last week that wasn't a news week. And so far, that thing been hitting. I'm going to share it with y'all in a minute. What's going on, man? Let's see who in the chat. Here to learn and share. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Tweet, 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 tweet. Had to check out the window to see if the birds was chirping. What's up, TK? Happy FOMC day. We already know what they're going to do. They're going to give us the 0.5 unless they hit us with the 52 fake out and hit us with a 7.5. But they're going to give us the 0.5. We already know that. It's all about what Rome going to say at 2:30. You know what I think? Just think about this, right? Everybody expecting the 0.5, right? Everybody thinking, hey, we get 0.5, we going to fly, right? Now, what if this happened? I just be thinking on the other side of the coin, right? I be thinking about, I be like playing devil's advocate for the contrarians out there. What if we get the 0.5 and then the news headlines start posting crazy stuff like, this is like the umpteenth time we've raised interest rates over the last year. Inflation is out of control. This is the history in the making. We've never raised rates this many times in 1 year. What if they start posting all that fear-mongering stuff and then the market go, what if? What if was a fifth? What if was a spliff? Man, what's going on? Cool it now. Hey, watch out. What's up? I don't even understand how I'ma see walk. What's up, Seawalk? Rhonda Green. Good morning. Someone wake Tim up. You're funny. You've been hanging out with Robinson, I see. Get off my screen. Again, the link is in the chat. Hello. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Elsa and the Queen. Hanging out with Andreas Mendez. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mendez family is in the building. Look at those beautiful look at that little highlight. I got caught up again. I'm sorry, y'all. Regina. You remind me of a West Side Story. I did that just for Robinson if he in here. He loved my melodious voice. What's up, Gabriel? What's good with you? Lil Hawk, what's going on, nephew? Pamela, what's going on? J Powell Day, everybody know. Everybody, what's up, Kareem? What's going on? Tim calls me Robinson. Do not encourage Robinson. What's going on, Kyle? What's going on, Angela? It's K Powell Day. It's K Powell Day. What up? The artist formerly known as Doc Nolan. What's going on? Michelle Tucker. What's going on, Michelle? What's going on, Hines C? I got nothing. What's going on, Hines C? Buenos Dias, Valdez. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, introducing District Attorney Angela Valdez. You already knew I was gonna do it. What's up, FC? I'm having the same thoughts. I believe we get a fake out setting up to go down. You hear me? What's up, David? What's going on? The news has been spreading the end of year rally. Yeah. If we were to pop down, it'll go in line with the seasonality of December, setting up for Santa Claus rally. Right? It'll go in line setting up with December. Shout out Dustin, my financial advisor. He showed like the day-to-day averages for the whole month of December going 40 years back, and every day plotted out over for every Monday. I mean, every first, every second, every third, every fourth, like plotted. And the line, the average chart, it went like slightly up in the beginning, then dipped, and then the middle of the month rallied into the end. It dipped like right around the middle of the month where we are now. So it'll be right in line with the seasonality if we were to dip, baby, dip. Come on, let's dip, baby. Come on, let's dip, baby. I would love a Dale. Dude, you want a Dale? Who remember that? Who remember, dude, you get the Dale. Before we get started for real, y'all go click on the links to look at the stuff that you ain't got to sit there and listen to me do all this back and forth foolishness. We got the ICT lingo, the price action. That's all dealing with ICT concepts brought to you from the mind of little Timmy Rogers. And then we got gems from the live stream. Well, we take the little chunks from the live stream and put them in their own playlist. If somebody find value in it, or if I think somebody will find value in it, there's a playlist comprised of that. Inside the ICT concepts, any one of the videos you go to, if you click on the link in the description that says download slides, it takes you to a Google Drive folder with all the slides in it, the PIM dash chart, the ICT PDA array matrix, right? And it has a weekly shout out Robinson. Robinson made an update to this what's the name right here? Matter of fact, let me put that in that folder too. If anybody want that right there, let me put that in that folder too. He made an update to the spreadsheet, right? Let me open up my what's the name? Regina. You remind me of a West Side Story. This the version that Robinson made. I ain't gonna sit here and play like I understand the whole thing. It looks relatively simple. Initial cash, your weekly goal, and how much cash allocation you want to have, right? At first glance, what I think dope about this, putting down $30% cash allocation, right? That pretty much put you in line for like letting you know how much you need to be snatching out your profits for taxes if you live in the state of Georgia, because you got to get hit with the Fed, then you got to get hit with the Georgia state tax, and it'd be somewhat close to that. It'd be like 20 something. It'd be almost, I just round up to 30. It'd be like 20 something, right? It'd be like close to 30. So that lets you know right there how much you need to be snatching out for your tax. That's one thing I noticed about it, which was good. But he got the cash allocation. He got the reinvestment amount, meaning how much gonna stay in your brokerage account. Then the cash allocation, if you gonna go ahead and pull that to the side for cash, right? And then it keep you in line going down. I'm assuming you can do the same. Yeah, do the same thing with you. Like if you spiral 1 week, yep, I see the function, not the functions, the formulas in there. Yeah, so it's a good thing. I'm going ahead and put that in that folder too. That's part 1 and part 2. If anybody wanna tap into that, I need Al Gore's internet. I'm already on there. What you doing, Tim? Google Drive. Google Drive. Why it ain't pulling up? Because I'm already in Google Drive. I'm tripping. Why y'all ain't say, Tim, you already in Google Drive? Cheese and rice. File. Hold on, let me change this. Weekly goal calculator. My BFF version. Robinson remix. This is the remix. Robinson remix version 2. That's what I'm gonna name it. Right there. So there you go. That's the original that I did, and that's the Robinson remix in the folder. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Oh, the video that I was telling y'all about. This video right here, so far, right? This video right here, so far, it's talking about something called IDR and DR, right? I think he called it dealing range and implied dealing range, right? Go watch this video right here. Let me put the link in the description. No, not copy message link. That ain't what I want. Copy link. Let me open link. Let me open link just in case you try to copy the wrong thing. Share. Copy link. So what this is, right? The link is in the chat right there, right? What's up, SJ? The link is in the chat right there. That's the link. So what this is, right? In a nutshell, let me skip forward to what it come on the screen. What Buddy talk about it here? This so far, right? Let me get all the way over to the point where there you go, boom. All right, so in a nutshell, basically what this is, he highlights from the low to the high. He highlights the candles comprised from 9:30 in the morning to 10:30 in the morning, right? So from 9:30 to 10:30, he highlight those candles all the way up to the low and the high, right? Marking out the low and the high. Then he highlight the from the highest body to the lowest body inside that range, right? So from the top to the bottom, that's the defining range. That's what he called it. That's the defining range from the high to the low between the 9 o'clock candle and the 10:30 candle on the 5-minute chart, right? Great news, Collector. Your Walmart package is out for delivery. What? She know I'll be like when them folk be coming to my house, man. What is she doing? Y'all hold on for a second, man. All right, I'm coming, y'all. She ain't answered the phone. She sent me the voicemail. I don't be liking when them, cause she be doing Walmart delivery sometime, man, and it ain't like Walmart employees. It's just like Uber and DoorDash. I don't be using DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't be like get pizza delivered to my house. I'm paranoid like that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but it highlight the candles, right? He highlight the candles between 9:30 and 10:30, right? From like 9:30 and 10:30 on the 5-minute chart, right? It'd be like them 12 candles there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So from 9:30 to 10:30, those 12 candles right there, and he do it from the highest high to the lowest low. Yeah, I have an item that would deliver. From the highest high to the lowest low between 9:30 and 10:30 on 5-minute candles, right? And then what he do, he defined the highest body and the lowest body during that range right there. So the defining range is from the high to the low over those 12 candles on 5-minute. It's 5-minute chart, right? And then the implied defining range is the bodies of the candles, right? So the way the whole theory work is, right, through his testing, it's like a 80% probability of this rule playing out, right? 88% probability that this will play out, that the if it closes above, if on a 5-minute candle, if a body closes above the implied range, right, then that's a precursor that this will be the daily low, right? and it once it closes above the defining range, right? That's your confirmation that this would be the daily low. On it's 88% probable, and the vice versa. Once you get a 5-minute candle that closes outside of the range, the opposite is the low or high, right? And then the implied is your early detection, where just say if you get a closure above the implied range, right? That's your risky Roger, reckless Rachel confirmation that you can go ahead and take a long off this right here before a 5-minute candle closes above this area right here, right? Or if it closes below the area, that's your confirmation to take a short. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the daily high. And so that right there would be, you know what I'm saying? If you want to risk it for the biscuit, this can be your ultimate stop loss on the high or low. Or you can just trade it with an ICT concept like he do in the video, where he goes in and trade like maybe a fair value gap. Like right there, he had a closure above the the implied range. So that was like your risky Randy confirmation. So when you come down and get like some kind of ICT entry, right? You get some kind of ICT entry, then you go ahead and let it go. Let it go right there, because you got the see over here, you had got the closure right here, and then you came down. So since you already got the closure above here, this right here, you could have got long like way down here, because you already got the confirmation up here above the implied. So once it came all the way down here and peaked below this one here, right, you could have went long there, and then you had a chance to go long here. You had a chance to go long there, because you already got the confirmation that you're going up. You know what I'm saying? Because it closed above this area over here, right? That's the risky Randy entry. And then you just kind of ignore the shorts. Okay, it's given. Go look at the video, because it gave me a commercial. But I started going back and testing it. I started going back. Get off my live. Get off my live. I started going back and testing this morning while I was waiting for Christopher to get dressed, and it's been hitting. It's been hitting. So I'm gonna back test it a little bit more, and I'm gonna add that to my arsenal combined with my ICT stuff. It's been hitting. I promise you, it's been hitting. Matter of fact, let me go. It's Fed day, man. I ain't gonna worry about talking about price action. This right here, to me, is more valuable than what the market did last night. This right here is more valuable because it's Fed day and the market ain't did nothing. The market ain't did not a thing. It went sideways all night. Man, every time I come in here, I think about this thing here, man. Shout out the cousin that put me on to this be adjust thing right here. See, man, I think it was Chris. I still got the choke Lex and PDub out for not telling me about this be adjust right here. Anyway, let me go down to 5 minutes. And yesterday was a news day. Monday won a news day, right? Yesterday we had some news on yesterday. So let's go to Monday. Let's go to Monday. What was Monday? I could have scrolled over by now. What you just posted in the Robinson? Man, forget it, man. I could be scrolled over by now. You don't okay. Monday. Okay, Monday. There we go right here. Monday. Let's box it out. I don't want it, the magnet. So 9:30. So there's the 9:30 candle, right? That's the low right there. Over to the 10:30 candle. 10:30 candle right there. That's the high right there. Okay, so that's the low, that's the high, right? That's the defining range, right? That's the defining range. There you go. So then you get the implied defining range, right? In the same range, and you go to body to body. Give me body. The highest body, lowest body. Give me body, right? Let me change the color on that so not to confuse. Style. We're going to go with green. We're going to go with, no, I can't go with white. Let's just go with green. You know what? I ain't gonna do no background on that one. Right? Give me body. Give me body. Okay, so that's the implied high. That's the, come here. God dog it. Why isn't it? That's the implied low. So that's the implied high. That's the implied low. This is the defining range. This the implied defining range right here. Implied, the green is the implied, the red is the defining range, right? After 10:30, right there, we get a closure above the implied right there. That's your early signal that we're gonna go up. This is the confirmation on the top of that right there. I mean, once you break out, that's your confirmation. But this is the early signal right here. We got the closure above right there. It's the Risky Randy early signal right there. That's your confirmation. We got the 5-minute closure above. This your early, right? So boom. As you see, once we got early, we came back down into this order block right here. We gone, right? If you're looking like, hey, you know, I don't trade order blocks or whatever. So you got your confirmation, you got your 5-minute closure above, just like when you know what I'm saying? Like I trade on the 15-minute, I mark up everything on 15-minute. Once I get some kind of confirmation on the 15-minute, you can always drop down and look for a better entry, better risk to reward entry, right? Because you'd be like, okay, I don't want to put my risk all the way down there. I want to get a better. I got my confirmation there. Let me drop down and see if I can get me a better entry. Okay. So let's go on down here to skinny minute. Right? Pull up on skinny minute. Go see what the goings on. Boom. Right there. That's our area right there. We already got our confirmation over here. We see on skinny minute, we got us a nice fair value gap right there. We got an order block right there. You know what I'm saying? We go up, dilly-dally, come back down to the fair value gap on skinny minute. There you go right there, right? There you go right there. If you waited to this up here to before we broke up, I mean, closed above there on that 5-minute, right? Then you drop back down to skinny minute again and looking for your confirmation entry. It's dilly-dallying a whole bunch. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of dilly-dallying, but it's some kind of trade in there, you know what I'm saying, before it goes up, like in the afternoon. It was some kind of trade. It ain't take off until the afternoon if you waited for the 5-minute confirmation. It ain't take off until the afternoon, you know what I'm saying? But it still was in there. That's still a, you know what I'm saying? You still got a little trade in there, right? But it's consolidating forever. You probably be ticked off waiting on it to happen. But it's been hitting, man. It's been hitting. I went back and I looked at all the non-news days, and this little dealing range been hitting. And he, you know what I'm saying, he be talking about trading it with like ICT concepts, talk about trading it with like different things that people trade, whatever you trade, but and it is based off of the ES, the NQ, and the YM. He said he don't know if it trade right on the Russell or anything else, but you know it's for the ES. So this just one of the videos I looked at. He got a whole little series that I plan on checking out, but I'm gonna be adding this to my arsenal, to my back utility belt, because it's been hitting. It's been hitting. It just give you a nice little range to look at and then you can still go ahead, boom, and use your, you know what I'm saying, ICT concepts, whatever you trade, and just apply it. It just helped with the probability of your trade. I thought it was fire. I thought it was fire. Let me see. Ignoring you. What you got against Rachel? I ain't got nothing against Rachel or Randy. Tim, you gonna receive that package? Get off my live, doc. Oh, be adjust. Yeah, that's the. Thank you. I saw somebody answered it. But what it is, when the contract roll over, doc, when the on last Friday, I think it was last Friday when the contract rolled over. Let me see. Yes, last Friday the contract rolled over, right? When the contract rolled over, it was like a $32 difference in the contract price, right? If I hit that B adjust, you see how the candles before the contract, the price don't adjust on them. So this did between Friday and Monday, it looked like we had a big gap up and then a sell down. But if you hit that B adjust, it adjusts the candles prior to the contract. It adjusted by that difference to keep the keep the candles in sync, right? On Ninja Trader, it automatically do all that when it roll over. But on here, you got to hit that B adjust. Somebody put me onto that B adjust. It say adjust for contract changes. Somebody put me onto that Monday, I think it was. I never knew. I never knew. Yep. But that was a game changer. Because what I used to do, I used to like on the continuous contract, it used to be weird like that. And then when you flip over to the new contract, it be lined up right. So I used to be flipping in between the two different ones until we got far enough away from the contract change where them candles didn't affect my price action anymore. But the cousin Chris put me onto that. And now I'm cooking with Crisco. Here, man. Yes, another gem. Shout out who that was that put that in the Discord. Shout out I have no clue who that is. It say I pressed the button. See, that's what I be telling y'all. I be like, y'all have 52 names, so I pressed the button. I appreciate you. I pressed the button. What's this right here? Dollar Dan trading. Is that the same dude? Is that the same guy, Robinson? Dollar Dan trading. How to blend ICT concept with DR, IDR, advanced techniques for master. Now you want to go trying to share links because somebody else shared it. You know what I'm saying? Monkey see, monkey do. Man, can't nobody have nothing around Robinson, man. You just got to be the belle of the ball, man. What's up, Trey? What's going on? What's going on, David? Hopefully I answered that. Appreciate you. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, you already told me that. I'm still gonna talk trash. Appreciate you for letting them know what that was. Here to learn and share. TV has a couple indicators that lay this out for you. You talk about the range? You talk about lay out the range like that right there? Robinson? That's also like a 0.618 pullback if you use, yes, OTE. If you're using like an OTE, because he was talking about using OTE, fair value gaps, any ICT trading, whatever ICT concept you trade, you can combine it with the range. Robinson said it's some kind of way, some indicators that lay this out for you. Break bread, Robinson. Tell us what it is. Tell us how it lay it out. Don't just say, TV got it where it laid out for. Tell us what it is. Click the link and pull up and say what it is. Tim King, you make the new dealing range explanation to Jim. Thank you. Yes, I clipped that up. And I put a link to Buddy video in the description. Matter of fact, let me remember to say that now. Hey, if you like this gym, please click on Buddy link down there and go support his video. Thank you. I'm gonna put that at the end of the clip. You always gonna staff me. How you gonna staff me and typing, looking at, man, get off my live. Hey, let's see what the ES doing. By the way, let's see what the ES doing. Make sure I put y'all on the screen. Let's see what the ES doing. We push back up to equilibrium. As y'all see, we ain't doing that last night, but we moved up to equilibrium, right? Right at equilibrium, messed around with this hourly fair value gap, as you see. We pulled back down, right? And then now we pushing back up to equilibrium again. So it's just dilly-dallying right around fair value, waiting on power. The same thing the algos always do. Every time, you know what I'm saying? Every time something important coming up, we talk about this over and over. And hopefully, like I said yesterday, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, more people starting to see like the repetitive nature of the market. The repetitive nature of the market. Let you know when to sit on your hands, when to sit on the sideline. Oh, we got big news coming up. Let me wait for that news. You know what I'm saying? It's afternoon news, so I can sleep in today. It like if on FOMC days, you can sleep in. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing gonna be cracking before they make their announcement and before Powell talk. And that's always at 2 o'clock and 2:30. You know what I'm saying? They make the announcement get released at 2 o'clock. Powell talk at 2:30. So you can sleep in on FOMC days. You know what I'm saying? And here we go, true to form. Yesterday we took off, we got to the upside, right? What the algos do, brought the price right back down to fair value, and then it just slid to the right all night long. We just chilling right around fair value, waiting on Jay Powell. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So it's like, hopefully people can start to see the repetitive nature of the market, and it's like use Tim's tidbits as the same way I use it. I use it as like a reinforcement of my discipline. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make me more disciplined than I would really be. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when you got the mic and you standing on stage, all eyes on you, all eyes on me, all eyes on you when you got the mic and you on stage. So people, unfortunately, some people look up to you, and unfortunately, some people waiting for you to fail. You know what I'm saying? Both of them are unfortunate because, for me, anyway, because I'm just a dude from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Don't look up to me. You know what I'm saying? And then I ain't did nothing to you. Why you hating on me, waiting on me to fail? So both sides of it, like this side is pressure, and this side over here is like, man, get you a life. You feel me? So it's like, unfortunately, when you in the spotlight, you got, you know what I'm saying? You gotta walk on eggshells. Like what that was, I heard somebody say one time. And when you walking on eggs, don't jump. You know what I'm saying? He who lives in a glass house shouldn't throw rocks. It's like you got to be on your best behavior when you standing on, you know what I'm saying? You standing in the spotlight. So y'all help me with my discipline. You know what I'm saying? You just got to figure out what's going to help you with your discipline, because the market going to be what the market is. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully people starting to see, hey, man, this thing do the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Just like old silly Billy Michael, aka ICTB, saying, yeah, he put on his 10-4 hat. Yeah, he be renting. Yeah, he be doing it. I get it, because I'm 50. He 50, I'm 50. I understand. He speak my language. You feel me? But hey, man, the market do the same thing over and over and over. And for the market been trading beautifully for the last few weeks. Everything that we've been discussing on Tim's Tidbit, stuff that y'all been pointing out, stuff that I've been pointing out, everything we've been discussing on here, it's been hitting almost to the tick. You know what I'm saying? So that lets you know the algos are in control. Right now, we are in sync with the algos. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get out of sync with the algos and get a little surprise. Or sometimes you just try to force your will on the market and get all upside your head. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully, again, people starting to see that this stuff repeats over and over and over. People starting to see it's fractal. People starting to see, hey, I can't come to this lower time frame because my personality won't let me trade comfortably on these lower time frames. I want to be like PDub, a futures trading beast, but my anxiety, the way my anxiety is set up, I just got to dabble in these futures. You know what I'm saying? And stick with swing trade and my options. You know what I'm saying? My anxiety, I can't take this trying to be a full-time futures trader. I ain't gonna hold you. I just gotta dabble with them futures. Yeah, people like, it don't make no sense. The stuff you be saying be hitting. Cool. Get your baseball bat and hit it. Everybody not gonna be Babe Ruth. Everybody ain't gonna go out there try to hit home runs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Wall Street Trapper. I was looking at Trapping Tuesdays. Wall Street Trapper said, let me get my Jackie Robinson on. I want to get a base hit and then go steal second and third. I don't want no home run. When he said that, he spoke to my soul. I don't want no home run every time. Give me a base hit and I'm gonna go steal second and third. That's all I need. Boop, base hit. I'm on base. Now I'm finna finesse this thing. Bow, give me that. Bow, give me that. I'm stealing second and third. I'm gonna steal home too. When he said, let me get my Jackie Robinson on, he touched my soul when I said, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody out here trying to go for the gusto. Everybody want to hit the home run. Everybody want to be, what was the ones that had the home run derby, and they was like hitting, they was winning out. I don't look at baseball, but I remember they was doing the home run derbies, and they was trying to see who could hit the most, was it McGuire or something like that? They was trying to see who could hit the most home runs in one season. Anyway, just I done lost my train of thought, man. Y'all know I get to babbling, and I don't know what I'm talking about now. What you said, Robinson? But look for DR and IDR V1 or the Master 7 Scalp on TradingView. DR/IDVR was made by the creator of the strategy, but I like the other one better. Talk about under indicators. DR. Okay. Version 1 or Master 7 Scalp TV TradingView DR version 1 was made by the creator. So this one was made by the creator, but wait a minute, that's a Master 7 right there. Master 7 is the dude from the video. I'm assuming he's the creator. So Master 7 made this one. Okay, so DR was made by the creator, but I like but you like this one better. You like the Scalp better. Since Robinson liked the Scalp better, I'm gonna click on the one that's what did it do? Let me drop down. Okay. Oh, that boy good for something. That boy good for something. Look at that. Look at Robinson good for something. Hey. Oh, it do it all the way from the morning time too. So it's got the whole series in here. It do it because I saw looking at one of the other videos and it was talking about a morning time dealing range too. It was talking about a morning time dealing range too. And then I see the candles moving right there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Look at, man, Robinson, how you sitting up here holding this gym and I ain't tell nobody. You see how they do. Jiggers and flies, jiggers and flies. Jiggers and flies. Jiggers and flies. Did I hit it twice? Did I hit it twice? Why did it? Okay, so this one here just got the. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So this one just. Wait a minute. Let me come back. We'll do that again. So this one just due to London. Oh, wait a minute. So this the evening. That's the London. That's the New York. Okay, so it break it down. So this one here break it down for the evening, for the evening, the London and the New York. For the New York, concrete jungles where. I hit it twice. Okay, so yeah, okay, so they lined up exactly the same. Then this one here goes throughout the day. Now let me go back here where they got the. What section is this right here? This is. Yeah, I'm about to go back and look at the video, look at all the videos so I understand exactly. Because this started at the New York, then it pushed all the way through to the end of the day. Right, so it went from New York through the end of the day on that Tuesday. And then over here, this Tuesday, it started at the end of the day. Wait a minute. That's the same day. Yeah, that's the same day. Oh, so it's just the same day. So it just started again at the overnight. Okay, so it go to the end of the day, then it started overnight and go up until 1, then it started at London, and then it go up until like 8:30, then it started New York. Okay. All right, I see what it do. So they pretty much the same, except for one of them just got like this one here don't extend through the whole day. It don't extend through the afternoon. It just do it for the morning. It don't extend through the afternoon for the second one. Yeah, and then the second one got the nice little labels out there, so you can see the nice little labels on the side for the second one. But the one by the originator, it goes all the way through the entire session instead of just the morning. And then this one here go through the entire London, entire New York, and then entire Asian/Sydney. Okay then. I appreciate that, Robinson. You probably could have been dropped that gem. You probably could have been dropped that gem a long time ago. WST is special, always giving. What's WST? What's WST, Stacks? Do anybody know what WST is? What's WST? Oh yeah, with the Maguire and Canseco, Jose. Oh no, that's Sosa. That's what it was. I'm like, nah, that was Sammy Sosa. Jose Canseco, did he do one? Oh, that was Sammy Sosa. Sammy, because I remember Sammy. Every time I think about the little the R&B dude, Sammy. He was real little back then. He was little Sammy back then. Thanks, BFF. Go ahead and talk while I can't respond. I'll be talking again. Do not thank him. He was supposed to share this a long time ago when somebody else put it in the Discord, not his mouth moving. You know what I'm saying? He was real tight lip in the Discord, and then I pressed the button, shared this right here, and then all of a sudden he want to come back. Ooh, look what I found. Ooh, look, they got an indicator on Trading View where it is just plotted out for you, and you don't even have to draw boxes. Ooh. Oh, Wall Street Trapper. Oh, yeah. Trap. I like Big Trap, man. A lot of people, man, a bunch of people got issues with Trap, man. I ain't got no issues with Trap. Trap, hey, from the first time I ever seen Trap been Trap. He been the same dude from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Now, that other dude, you know what I'm saying? The other dude that like little red bears, he switched up. His whole MO changed. I had to stop watching him. I ain't got nothing personal against him. I just don't like his energy. I had to stop watching him. I don't know if he's still the same dude because I ain't looked at Market Monday in forever. You know what I'm saying? I unsubscribed from his Twitter. I unsubscribed from his telegrams. I don't like his energy. He switched up. I don't care what nobody say. And the stuff that I learned from him when it come to futures was hot doodle trash, extra juicy. That's just my opinion. It was I don't know if he just tried to snow people, but what I learned from the free stuff he was giving out was hot doodle trash, extra juicy. I just walk it like I talk it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I just got to keep it 100. That's all I know how to do. Hot doodle trash. I ain't got nothing against him personally. I think he got knowledge. The way he speak, he knowledgeable on stock market stuff. I can't take that away from him. I ain't gonna say he don't know how to trade. I ain't gonna say he don't know that because the stuff he be talking about, he know about the stuff he be talking about. Well, it seems that he know about the stuff he be talking about. But the stuff that he put out there for the futures, hot doodle trash, extra juicy. Now, Big Trap done always been Trap. Trap done always said, I ain't no technical guy. I'm fundamentals. Trap know how to break down a company. I ain't seen nobody that can break down a company like Trap be breaking down companies and stuff like that. Trap been Trap from the beginning. And I relate to him. Matter of fact, when my niece, the first time she seen Wall Street Trapper, she was like, man, this dude sound like Uncle Timmy. You know what I'm saying? Because I can relate to him, Trap. Hey, if Trap ain't had that New Orleans twang on his voice, I would have swore he was from Lauderdale. But, hey, man, I ain't got no beef with Trap. I like Trap. What? Pull out the crystal ball for me real quick. What you talking about, Lil Hope? What you need the crystal? You out here trying to trade, Lil Hope? What you trying to trade today? Nobody Raiders fan. Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody. I was just talking about, you know what I'm saying, people I still rock with. And it's just saying like certain people I don't rock with no more. Ain't nobody. Ain't no, you know, and again, I ain't got no beef with nobody. It's just like if your energy ain't right, I fall back. Hey, go do you. I'ma do me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like the way that how he, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I ain't. Yeah, switched up for real. See, it ain't just me. I ain't the only one that saw that. Extra juicy. You feel me? With the jalapenos in it. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. You know, a salesman. He a salesman. Yeah, I ain't mad at you. He is said, and I tell people all the time, I ain't got no beef with people selling products. I ain't got no beef, but don't get mad at other people who choose not to sell products, and then don't get mad at people who your intellectual property don't work for. You know what I'm saying? Cause what really struck a chord with me in the beginning was, right, I started my kids on VTI. I was gonna go with VOO, but I started them with VTI back in 2019, right? I ain't come across this dude on Market Monday until like 2020, like in July sometime, just before I came up on the Come Up series. Because I was looking at Market Monday. You know what I'm saying? First time I saw Market Monday, I want to say Trap was on there, I believe. Because that's how I ended up. I oopsed up on EYL. I oopsed up on Trap through them. Then I oopsed up on Ian through Market Monday. And then I oopsed up on Come Up series because Mark used to be on Market Monday super chatting all the time. And they was calling him the Dark Knight. He was the Dark Knight with the bats and all of that right there. That was the progression of how I got turned on to different people in the community. Then I got turned on to Kiki through the Come Up series. And then Trading with a Dummy Mark, I met him through when he was on the Come Up series. And then Kiki was talking about Jada Trader on a Clubhouse one time. And so I was like, oh, that's the female that's before I knew Kiki. I was like, oh, that was the female from the Come Up series. Let me go check out this guy, Jada Trader, she talked about. And then that's how I ended up meeting Jada Trader, because I took his course as from a recommendation from Kiki. So that's how my little network of different people came together, you know what I'm saying, through my journey of trying to learn stuff about the stock market. But, you know, I just ain't like the energy that Ian got on. You know what I'm saying? Like once that boy hit the Breakfast Club and got on Charlemagne's show and all of that right there, man, that boy went so Hollywood, went to cussing people out. Shotty used to be like, come on, man, chill out. Like, Shotty ain't like the way that man used to be flashing on Market Monday. That man get to flashing. Then he be like, hey, man, I'm sorry, man, if y'all losing sponsors by me. Get to cussing people out on the show. And, you know what I'm saying? If I made you money. And I said, man, I can't do this no more. I ain't had no beef against Rashad or Troy, but this man energy was so bad. I'm out of here. I don't look at the show no more. I stopped looking at it, man. Man, Hines, get off my screen. What you doing? Oh, the crystal. Oh, yeah. The crystal ball. I forgot about that. He did always be talking about the crystal ball. I forgot about that. You notice the two on the show are flourishing, but crystal ball slowly. I don't know. I don't know. I keep it real. I have not looked at that. I ain't looked at nothing that he talked about in forever. The last time I was on Market Monday, right? He was flashing, going off by something, right? And I just dropped the comment. I was like, I appreciate everything y'all young men trying to do, but you know, I can't take this energy, you know, some out. And then some people started attacking me in the comments. And you know, when people start attacking me, I can't not say nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? Me and this one dude was going back and forth for, hey, why we taking off like that? What's happening? What time is it? 10 o'clock? Did something come out at 10 o'clock? Did some news come out at 10 o'clock? Stop talking about that foolishness. It's nothing to me. That's nothing to me. Forex Factory, 10 o'clock on Wednesday. We got crude oil at 10:30. Let me look at the other currencies. Wednesday, 10:30. Yeah, nothing. Oh, well, I guess we just made a quick little move back to equilibrium, because ain't nothing, don't nothing come out at 10 o'clock. But when I tell the clock counter hit, y'all see we took off and shot back up to equilibrium. I thought some news or something came out. Let's go look at CNBC and see if somebody dropped something. See if Elon Musk the richest person again. It's crazy how the stock market move when just because somebody ain't the richest person no more. And you know what I'm saying? The Tesla started dropping. I'm talking about Tesla and I'm typing CNBC. See if something came out. 16 minutes ago, nearly half of American workers are hoping for a promotion. Nope. Ain't nothing dropped. 3 hours ago, 26 minutes ago. Yeah, ain't nothing dropped like in the last minute or so. Man, they could have got the sister with a better pitch than that, man. Why they got the sister over here looking surprised like that, man? Come on. Don't do not. See how she got a pretty smile with her dimples, pretty smile. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, she look a little surprised too. I ain't going. And he look like he over it. But why they got the sister looking? Why they got the sister looking like that? Come on, and then look at him. Why they got? Come on, man. Y'all, come on, man. Don't do folk like that. Don't do folk like that. I like how this printing out. I like I ain't gonna hold you. I like the pretty little the little handles on the second one. Like, see, I like the little handles on the second one like that right there. But I ain't gonna hold you. I like how this first one prints out in real time. See how it's printing out in real time? I really like that. So I think I'm gonna rock with the I think I'm gonna rock with the second one. I think I'm gonna rock with the the originator. I'm gonna rock with the originator because I like how it print out in real time. Now, aesthetically, this one is much more aesthetically pleasing. It's cleaner, got nice handles showing you what the real is EDR. Why they put that E in front of it? Got nice little handles on there, not handles, but little tabs on there. I like how that's much more aesthetically pleasing, right? But okay, London. Then it came back, sold off still. It worked through the London. It broke lower, traded back up. This right here is the. Oh, that's the total. Yeah, push back up. So that's 3 to 4. 3 to 4. And then push back up at 5, sold down. Okay, then. Then New York, it poked above it. No, that's before New York. That's before New York. Then this one here pushed through. Okay, then. Sold it there. Pushed up to the top there. Before New York. I'm gonna have to go look at his videos to figure out how to use his whole system. I'm gonna have to figure out how to use his whole system. What y'all talking about? What say, Chris? Just seems like a bit of hassle at this point. Put a yes in the chat if I made you. Oh my goodness. They have good interviews. Steve Harvey interview was fire, but of course those are without you. Yeah, and it's like I haven't tapped into any, like I be seeing like the interviews pop up. I be seeing the interviews pop up, but like I be trying like I don't know. I try not to be all over the place. So it's like sometimes I try to stay focused, and then like every now and then I get a glimpse of something where I'll be like, oh, that look pretty good, and I go watch it. Long as Ian ain't there. I ain't got nothing personal against him. I just don't like his attitude. So hey, go do your thing, brother. I wish you the best. Wish you much success. You and Xander. Just seemed like a bit of a husband. Yeah, I saw that. And put a yes in the chat. You say Robert Smith. That was a good interview. Like if I catch a glimpse of something, I sit down and watch it. If I catch a glimpse of like a good interview that ain't got no foolishness on there, like what's like Aristotle, like I ain't got no beef with Aristotle. You know what I'm saying? I like him. You know, like I ain't never seen him. He never did nothing to me. I don't know if he on the up and up or not, but like from the stuff that I see him posting and saying and doing, seem like a legit dude. You know what I'm saying? I rock with him. I don't just sit down and follow his stuff all the time. I ain't never bought none of his thing, but I see him, you know what I'm saying? I see him, the stuff that he put out. I don't trade the type of stuff he trade. He trade like a lot of, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote retail stuff with like support and resistance and trend lines and momentum and stuff like that. I don't trade his style, but it's like when he talking about like risk management and he talking about like trying to grow your account and he talk about like the size and like the size difference. He be like, hey, I made this amount because I put this much money on. I put 10,000 on, so I made this amount. If you put 1,000 on, you would have made, like if you put 1,000 on, you would have made 500. I put 10,000 on, so I made 5,000. You know what I'm saying? He actually break it down and let you know, look, I made this amount because I put this amount on. You know what I'm saying? He don't be trying to get out there and be like, let me show you how to make $5,000 in a day, and then don't go tell you got to put up 10,000. And then he say, hey, only use like this much of your portfolio, right? He like, don't go out there and put, if you got 50,000, don't go put 40,000. He like, just take like, I think he say don't use no more than like 20% of your portfolio to trade with, and have the rest of it over there. Like use, like now don't risk it all on one trade, but like just cut out. I think he subscribed to like only allocating like 20% of your portfolio for trading. Like don't not saying put 20% on one trade, but like, you know what I'm saying? If you got $100, only trade with $20. Don't trade with that. Don't leave that 80 alone. Just trade with this 20. You know what I'm saying? Trade with this 20 so that if everything go horribly wrong, you spiral out of control, you still got $80 left over there to shake something with. Right? So I rock with him. And then plus I be seeing him out there, you know what I'm saying, buying sleeping bags and stuff for the homeless, giving the homeless money, you know what I'm saying, going in the stores and paying for people stuff in the store, helping people out during the Christmas season. I see him giving back to the community. So I rock with the young fella. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he a young man. He ain't gonna get everything right, man. I think this dude like a couple years older than my daughter, man. He a young dude. Amen. We're doing now. I appreciate that, Hines. I appreciate that. Why trading with him? Ariston scammy. Yeah, I seen Mark thing. I seen Mark thing. As a matter of fact, me and Mark talked about it. But it's like I ain't got no beef with him. I ain't got no beef with him. I like I say from what I hear him say and what I see him do, it's all above board to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been in none of his courses. I've seen him go live on Instagram, trading live, you know what I'm saying, showing where he in trades and calling trades for his trade room. I've seen him go out in the community doing stuff for homeless people. I've seen him sit down talking about risk management. I've seen, you know what I'm saying? I've seen him do everything I've seen him do is above board, right? I don't, you know what I'm saying? I saw Mark video Me and Mark talked about, and he, you know what I'm saying, he shared with me his opinion of why he felt the way he felt, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't got no beef with him. Man, get off my live. Get off my live. Ty. She said, call her Ty. That's what she said. Who that is? You talking about me? I found you from Supplemental Sundays, and I'm glad I found someone who really wants to help. Who? You talking about me? Want to help the community? Oh, man, I'm just dude from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, sharing my journey. If y'all say I help y'all, hey, it's a win-win. Nah, I'm just playing. I just like to share stuff, you know what I'm saying, to try to help people out, man. I just like to try to help people out. My wife used to always be talking something. Says the dude that tell people not to work for free. Because whenever I used to be like, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, mentoring people, and through like the different, like when it was music, when it was video photography, and now that it's trading, she always be like, the man who always telling people not to work for free, always working for free. You always telling people, hey, charge people what you worth. If you feel like you worth this, charge it. You know what I'm saying? Then you go out there and you work for free. She always be saying that. She always be saying that. She be like, you always work for free. You be telling people not to work for free. Yep, we still dilly-dally. Look like we trying to push up to get close to the daily equilibrium. Let's see if we push all the way up to the daily equilibrium. Yeah, let's see if we push up to the daily equilibrium. Where we at in the discount? Yes, we in a yes. So we in a discount for the daily. Right at equilibrium for the weekly. So let's see. Let's run this up. Let's run this fib test up since we're in a discount on the daily. Come from this low here. Since we're in a discount on the daily, let's run it up to the upside. Let's go right there. Should we go to the order block? Let's go to the order, the opening of the order block right there at the New York close. We're going to go to the opening of the order block right here in this consolidation on the 60-minute. Yes, we're going to go right there to the opening of that order block. Drop down to the 15-minute and see what that look like. I hate when they got these old big old candles like this, man. All right. It's an order block there too, inside the consolidation. So yeah, let's see how that play out. Going to that order block right there. Going from the low into the consolidation, and I'm lining it up to the opening of the last order block before this takeoff right here. Let's see how it play out. 40, 85, 50. And that's bringing us right back up into this order block right there. Lining up with a good spot. Bringing us up to this order block right here. Let's see how that play out. And then we got another one. We got another consolidation right here. Wonder if that'll put us up to this fair value gap and this smaller fair value gap there. Let's see that real quick. We're gonna go to see this consolidation here. I'll just go to that weekly equilibrium. See where that put us. Nah, that throw us way outside that range. That one don't line up to where I thought it was. That put us way outside that range. Nope. Come back here. What I was talking about. So boom. Right into the consolidation. To this last order block right here. See if we get a reversal right now. The ZB. ZB still chilling out too. ZB chilling out too. Look at the ZB took off yesterday too to the upside. ZB still running with the indices. ZB still doing what the indices doing. They ain't been doing the inverse dance lately. Let's see if they've been doing the inverse dance. Okay. Ain't gonna work like that. Let me do this right here. Okay. Yeah, so they've been running. They still been running together. Yep, still been running together. Pretty much down, pretty much down, pretty much up, pretty much up. Yep, they still running together. So the made the low October. Yep. Late October, mid October. Yep. Still running together. Still thick as thieves. Don't have that inverse relationship. So you getting busted in the mouth. You ain't got nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Hey, I done got hungry. I'm about to go get me something to eat. I'm about to go get me something to eat. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me for this long. If you're gonna decide to trade today, please trade safe. I'm waiting for Powell before I start seriously looking at anything. And then by the time Powell come on, it's gonna be like 2:30. Then I really don't do nothing after 3. So I'm actually out of it. I'm just waiting for tomorrow. Before I get out of here, let's look and see what we got the rest of the week as far as news. Let's see what we got for the rest of the week as far as news. Okay. Tomorrow we got retail sales. Philly Fed manufacturing numbers at 8:30. All right, so that's before the market open. And then we got flash service PMI at 9:45 on Friday. All right, so we got early morning news. That's before the market open. That's good. So you ain't got to really wait on that. And then retail sales, the market may react to it, but it don't be like a CPI or FOMC. They're like, oh, wait a minute. When is GDP? When do we get our GDP numbers? GDP on the 22nd, next Thursday. Is that next Thursday? Yes, next Thursday. GDP next Thursday. I've been peeping like the price of ever since when we so I think Zay might have pulled up and we was talking. I was breaking down how when I had found out that I had been looking at GDP wrong, and I found that GDP was like 3 months behind. Like you get the advance, like so January, February, March, right? You get the January numbers in April. You get the February numbers in May. You get the March numbers in June, April, May, June. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You get them, it's like a whole quarter behind. Like the numbers you getting, like the numbers we getting now for GDP in October, November, and December, right? That's for December, we're getting September's numbers. Back in November, we was getting August numbers, and back in September we was getting July, September, October. Yeah, August, July, August, September. Yeah. So the numbers we about to get next Thursday are from September. But I've been watching like the price of like gas and stuff like that right there, and food, and I just been paying attention. Like, we still at $2 and something. We inching back up to $3. We dropping back down. So it's like I've been watching, and I'm like, okay, milk $4 a little. The little half a gallon that I be buying is $4. Looking at it, I just been watching the stuff so that so I can kind of think back to like, okay, we getting September numbers in December. What were the prices like back in September? I need to stop trying to keep it in my mind and start making like a spreadsheet and updating it like weekly on like what I be see the gas prices is, what I see like the food prices are, what is running, update them like weekly, bi-weekly, whatever. So I can remember, okay, I can go back and look, okay, back in September, this is what we was paying. So I can expect the GDP numbers to be, either up or down on this one right here. So, like in times when everything's soaring high. So now 3 months from now, those GDP numbers gonna be high. You know what I'm saying? When it's dropping down, 3 months from now, them GDP numbers gonna be down. So that's kind of you kind of like have like a forward look perspective on like the longer term, like get prepared to position yourself when these numbers come out. And if the numbers drop and the algos like it, but you can't never just guess that the algo's gonna like that it's gonna go up, or the algo's gonna like that it's gonna go down, because it tied to the narrative, right? Do they want contraction? Do they want expansion? You know what I'm saying? If they want contraction and we get an expansion, the market will go down because they want contraction, but we expanded. If they want expansion and we get contraction, the market will go down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just gotta know what the narrative is. Anyway, I'm hungry and I'm sleeping. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. I'll see y'all tonight. What's tonight? Tonight is Wednesday. Christopher concert is tomorrow. There won't be no evening show tomorrow. Christopher got a concert tomorrow night. So I'll see y'all tonight at 6:30 for the price action recap. I'll see y'all later, man. I'm gonna go eat me some Special K chocolate delight. Gone.